Chat. Let me just load up the game really quickly here and then I'll swap over to it. How's my day been? I won't say terrible. It's just kind of a chain of I've woken up and that's about it. Oh, 1 second. I'm only just realizing, hey, this thing was over that thing. Any day you wake up is a good day. I had to question that personally, but oh, of course. Since the update from Windows 7 since updating my thing to be strictly Twitch based. Yep. Okay. Game capture. Add source. Oh. Specific window. Dogma. Don't capture the cursor because why not? Oh, do tell me you were okay. I was about to say capture the damn thing. Center. And of course, bring that down. I did that not? I check something here. Yep, nope, okay, that worked. Sorry, I was fist-farting around with a couple of things. Well, off stream, make it so as the sources thing of my Streamlabs is less cluttered. Seems to have worked. I say apprehensively. But pretty much I just made it so as alert box and that were in the same grouping. How do I remove those now? Cool. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it totally worked. That's pretty much what I was just working on off the stream. Let's see. First off, is my controller actually working? Yes. Alright. Where the hell was I? I had off stream. I had started up the new game, loaded up the character and whatnot. Changed Tiberius around to Eliza. Hi, say hello. Was I doing the Hydra thing next? I think I was doing the Hydra thing next. Or wait, was I? Frick, I don't know. Like, it was just after the last stream I did of this. I was like, oh hey. Now I gotta re-familiarize myself with the buttons again. Woo. Talk to Stella. Make for the White Castle. But yeah, overall, woke up, did some random crap, fiddle around with Streamlabs, thinking to myself, hey, why don't I play Mega Man? And then I started up Streamlabs and I was like, I'm not really in the mood for Mega Man. Like, that is a very particular hate yourself moment to start streaming Mega Man live. Especially the classic ones. Oh, right. This quest. It's all like, hey, talk to these folks. Yep, And was it here? No. Already forgetting the layout of this damn place. Talk to the dude, wait till night.
Ready, are you? Then I'll explain. He's fierce, and we'll with well. Done with your preparations, good fit. Then we wait. I shall go. 'Tis time. And one.
Dun 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 dun. I think this is about the only real place where that stamina bar using up only 25% of the... Oh no, that's right, it's in town anyways. Never mind. Forget where the heck the guy even is. Nope, that's not jump door. Where, how, and when did I think that that was the jump button? I'm legitimately trying to think of what game I was playing that triangle was jump. I should have stabbed. Oh, he ran up the other way. God damn it. Where the hell did he go now? Well, if I remember last time, he runs around in circles anyway, so. Said if I remember from last time. Seriously, where the hell? Or is it one? Ah, freaking remember. I did this quest exactly once just cause it was in the way. Really, I wanted to jump on the back of a chimera and do some riddle. But nah. Seriously, where'd this guy go? But yeah, I had...
Doggy bastard!
Are you serious? Frick you. But yeah, I had started playing a little bit of Mega Man, see whether or not I was in the right mood for it, and nah, really was not. Missing my barbaric gnome, but I also missing Tiberius. Yeah, I changed it up a little bit. Tiberius is now Eliza, because you could remake him after whatnot. Good boy. Defeat 10 chimeras. I can do that. 15 saurians. I could just jump down the hole and do that. I'm still kind of tired, so I don't really know how long of a stream that this is going to be. Then the whole mindset thing. It's one of those situations where I'm like, quite literally have nothing else to do today. So I just tell myself, hey, go do this thing, Dar. I just realized that it's particularly dark in here. But there's sirens. Oh, that quest doesn't activate until after you talk to the dude who's all like, oh, but there's sirens. Oh, but there might still be bandits. And snakes. No? Okay. Yeah, poison. I get ya. Who's the giant man? That would be Mel's companion that she had made in one of her characters. Eh. And Katharina there is another one that's just kind of picked up. Let's see, this will take me outside at least, right? I think so. And it's daytime, so I can start wandering around for goblins and bandits. Oh, is that the universal sign of my internet being shit? Says I'm live. Damn it, berries. One second. I want to make doubly sure that this is live still. Skipped frames detected. Oh no. I feel like that's information that should be automatically on the footer. Yeah, I was saying that I was dropping some frames. Yeah, just add those to the footer. Why would those not be on the footer by default? I suppose I could do something about this poison. Bah. Okay, that dog just went running like a bat out of hell. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else I might have done already. Pretty much the only other things I've probably done just after the stream of this was go and do the quest where we help out What's-Her-Face getting through the forest. That's about it. Wasn't much of an escort quest. All I did was pick her up and just walked her the entire way through. Sorry, are you a cannibal, sir? Yeah, I got a feeling I'm not going to level up for quite a while.
Hold nothing back.
Okay then.
Get them, boys.
Come on, I only need to kill like 10 of you guys. Oh, okay then. Come on, get up there. So, silly question, I'm sure. I'm not sure that if anyone in the chat would really know for 100%. if it is factoid or not. But say I were to beat the game again. Really, sir? Nah, whatever. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say. The whole Dragon Forge thing, it's 100% when you do it for Grigori. Or Greg, I guess, as people like to put him. How long of a secret, like, I don't know. I know that I need to do the whole beat the game an entire bit again. Sup, Minecart? Welcome back. I'm just curious about how much is different and changed with the cutscene and whatnot, but at the same time, don't tell me. How, I don't know. Vagaries. That's pretty much what I'm asking for. Sup, Queen? Welcome back. Oh. Night. Beach. Goblins. That's what I could do. Actually, most of these other quests that I currently have, again, I can just do as I'm on the way back to... where's Medusa? Do the Hydra quest so that I can get to the king, so I can get to the content of the game. I suppose I could also work on the Dark Arisen stuff too. Ah. I missed my big ass sword. Why am I not using my big ass warrior class? Oh, heck off. Haven't played this in, what, a month? Disturbing lack of being warned that wolves ill like fire. That's mostly because I turned that shit off as soon as I could when I first started this game. You, help us! Actually, now that I threw you, wow, frick. Oh, that's it. Okay. Does that mean we get to see a Hydra battle? Kinda hoping. Stream is buffering for you. I don't think it's just for you. Like, I'm getting yellow indication myself, and I don't know why. Playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Hope you're having fun with that. Alright. Get this goddamn Hydra head already to the castle. I forget the exact pathing, but I might just try to run ahead and see whether or not I can kill goblins before they even reach the cart. And harpies, of course. One dead. Come on. Is it all harpies all the way up? And then it's goblins just on the way down? Did I already do the thing? I already fought the Hydra at the start of this game. But that's not much of a Hydra fight. Hopefully I'll get to fighting an actual Hydra again real quick like. Goddamn Tyrell. This guy has such a better vertical leap than I... Well, then again, vertical leap height is based off of your actual height in this game anyhow, so. I already miss being the warrior. Because all I can really do right at the moment is just kind of watch it. Oh, it was... That's what I get for having a party of warriors. Oh. Maybe I should change someone's vocation. Or just someone out for something else when I get back. Yoink. Fairy hood. And 2 dudes in here. Okay. How far ahead of us are they already? Are they seriously still down at the Way Castle? Alright. That's fine. I'm just clearing the way of potential hazards, that's all. They put 21 in Legends. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Eh. Seriously, you guys? Like, I was less trying to escort you guys and more just trying to clear the way for you, but, you know, this is fine, too. I have to close my window because it's getting bright on my screen. That's what I get for thinking ahead. Oh, goblins.
Take no chances, men. Cut them down on sight.
Okay. Good to know my efforts were in vain.
This pass is a nest for every manner of foul beasts, Sir Earls. No man can say from where they will strike.
They come from above. Ready yourselves.
There we go. Been watching D&D lore the whole day from a D&D YouTuber named Jorfdan. Can't say I'm familiar with him. Sounds interesting though. Haven't played Fighter Z? I have not. I really don't have much interest in fighting games. As much as I do have interest in Dragon Ball. I've had coffee sitting here with just sugar and but not being stirred yet. By the way, I hope the game's not too quiet. Man, these harpies are like the one thing that always makes me wish that I had selected an archer. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I do watch other D&D lore videos as well. Mostly it's like more D&D stories, much like the vein that I've been doing on my channel. But there's, let's see, for actual lore-based ones, there's one guy called like Rexin or something like that. Dr. Rex. Oh god. Terrible at remembering names. Really, guys? Passed by all four of you, nearly got to the... Alright. Advance, people. More pelts. Was actually considering playing the D&D beat 'em up instead, but just kind of had a thing for Capcom, older Capcom games as of late. Jordan here, the PH is silent. Yeah, don't think I've watched them. Oh my god. This might be one of the worst quests in this entire game. Actually, now that they're walking, would it be safe to say that I could just go on ahead and kill all the goblins and harpies? Like, I ain't gonna risk it. Already feels like a century and a half just waiting for the oxen. I could kick it.
Fallen rock bars the path.
Nah. Bars the path. Oh, you mean the two boulders that just fell down? Do it? I mean, I'll try. But I think it is a whole... Oh, the wagon's there. We're gonna spawn the goblins now thing. That's what I believe anyways. Yep. I really should have grabbed Mr. Hex. That's the one that I was thinking of. For some reason I thought that there was Doctor in his name or some shit like that. Like I said, I'm terrible at remembering names. At the least I see Mr. Hex in my suggestions all the damn time. Boda lava. Personally, too, I've got way too many D&D stuff that I watch to have a personal best that I like. I've actually been meaning to get into yet another D&D series called frick. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. It's like D6 something something. D6 something 6. That cart better still be moving. Oh my god, it is, and it's just been this slow.
behind us. Stand clear.
Or I could just stand in its way.
We're exposed here.
Good job, Katharina. Keep going. Boulder's been dealt with by the incredible hard abs that is Katharina. Once again, doing a fine job protecting the wagon. I mean, I was going to use my shield, but I guess, you know, she just wanted to prove her worth. Do not make me kick the oxen. There needs to be a mod that either hastens this ox or removes this quest altogether. Those wolves, yep. Great, teleporting wolves. That's great.
Is it the serpent's blood that draws them? We
Probably.
cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Favorite Twitch streamers are me and Ghost. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. One makes the ox immortal. I can see that being doubly useful, seeing as you can kick the ox to make them actually, you know, go. There was wolf howling. Alright. I guess those teleporting wolves had returned for but 2 brief seconds in order to make themselves known.
The creatures come! Let them down,
The anecdotes always make you laugh somehow. I mean, personally, I don't find myself all that funny. Ghost, I can understand. Ghost is really good at shooting the shit when it comes to streaming.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching.
Guy needs to get on to doing wizardry, though. Just saying. Yep. Mine.
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
Well, that works. Oh, good. More of them. Son of a taint basket. I forgot how boring this quest is. Oh, they already broke the vases.
I fear some places hold too great a danger for my kind to join you.
Okay.
They're ahead. Grand Soren is in sight.
Certainly
We're nearly
is.
there, men. Now march.
Ugh. Would it be weird of me to say that I kind of regret having not risen that guy from the dead before that she had faced off against that was clearly kicking her butt?
Get him!
Thanks, Eliza. Really good at, you know, being a wall. Can you see the Hydra face? I mean, 'tis a snick. Snick. Can I at least ride the oxen? Ride the wagon? Ride the anything. Kinda, I'm short enough and small enough, it should not matter to the oxen that I jump on the wagon. Ah, sweet buttery Jesus. You think that in a new game plus scenario they would also add, like, I don't know, a griffin or something? Some sort of other thing to the fight? Kick it. Well, that sped this up by like 2 whole minutes. Another 2. Griffin or maybe a dragon. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's new game and whatnot. You'd think that they'd add a little bit more of a threat. Other than goblins that barely touch your experience bar. Not that there is an experience bar, but...
We've arrived. A Hydra.
Yep, head. Walk tall and proud, or maybe another Hydra. Alright, so we're gonna have creepy guys staring at us.
Directly to offer my report to His Grace.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
I'm not my dear.
Woo! At last. Grand Soren, we can actually do stuff. And things. Excuse me, sir. Oh god. That's right. I'm remembering all these quests and hating it again. Do I still have all the stuff that I had before? Yeah, it should all be in my... Hi.
You dear, I oh, there, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
So I should just need to take it out of here. 1 second, let me drop off my materials. And all this stuff. Don't remember this. Alright then.
What will it be today?
Alright, 20 secret medals. I know that I already had picked up 20 secret medals, but I think I might have done a dumb. Because I did not realize that there was new game pluses. What are 2 God's Banes? Okay. Astrocyte shards. Heck. Yeah, it'd be under special. I think it'd be under special. At least I got half of these badge of vows. Godbane has multiplied itself, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, I still have. Oh god. I feel like I skipped a whole lot of things when it came to the Dark Arisen content, because I'm just looking at this going like, oh god, that's right, because there was those tablets I still needed to find. There's the other 7 of these statues. Just a whole lot of stuff. And then just all this gear that I hadn't traded in for because I didn't have the stuff at the time to do so. But hey, at least I got the wake stones. I might swap back to being warrior.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
Just doesn't feel right. Sort by optimize, I guess. Neat. Right, that thing. Okay, this thing's not upgraded, but at the same time, this one's actually fully Dragon Forged and whatnot. Although this one does look cool. Where's my wolf hood? There you are. I want to say that most of my equipment should just be the same as it was before. Wholeheartedly don't recall. There we go.
Have your pick. Come again soon.
Let's see. I should have someone swapped out for a mage, though. Probably Katharina. Or Turtle. Probably Turtle.
State your business. All right.
Yep, Bong Guild. Don't need to be a dick about it, guy. Okay.
Welcome.
Yep. Cool. Great. Awesome. You got a quest for me?
I would beg your assistance.
Sure.
You have
Yep. Go down to the other whatever.
beyond life. But since the if it I asked the ever, which is what.
Cool. Can I grab some of these other quests first? I had to sell those. Imagine if Godsbane had multiplied itself by 200 times. I wouldn't even know what the hell to say to that, seeing as I only had just gotten it the once. Actually, that's right. I can swap out Katharina. Actually, no. Yeah, still you.
Everything in order, Master.
Release you. Enjoy an egg.
I'd hope to serve you.
Like, I don't even know what the hell to do with one of them. What the hell would I do with more than one? Oh, you're working on being a warrior. Nice. Mira, Rochelle, Ellie. I have. It's kind of strange how many female pawns I went and aligned myself with here. Awkward. You are a warrior.
Yes, Arisen.
Uh-huh. Bled. Wait. Calls meteors down. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, Arisen.
Yeah, why not?
I am honored to travel with you.
As much as Katharina is useful,
Is everything in order, Master?
have a flask.
I'd hoped. May I?
I probably should get an archer. I mean, I don't know about being that strong, but okay. Bob, the assassin. Best waifu? Jesus. I don't know, I guess. Look at these ones that don't make me want to wash my eyes out with bleach. No, send away. Send away for now. So maybe it might load faster. That's a huge knocking bow. Seriously, that thing looks like it came straight out of Dark Souls. You got the same damn bow. Like yours is about the oh well. Okay, she's dual wielding axes. Okay, they're not necessarily axes, but you know what?
Yes, Arisen.
Heck it.
I am.
I appreciate a good axe wielder. Who are you? Oh, you're heckin' adorable.
Yes, Arisen.
Skull splitter.
Yes, Arisen.
Alright, change of plans. Where'd you go? Heck. Ellie. You. Yeah, that's right.
Is everything in order, Master?
Have a flask. You look awesome and everything. I love the axes.
I'd hoped. May I?
But this gal's adorable.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel.
Alright. Woo! Alright. Now let's see how easy that the task of going down here is going to be. Okay, I'm noticing that it's not saying I'm dropping any frames, but it's definitely saying that I'm losing out on some connection. Heckin' computers. I don't doubt it's because I decided to stream midday when my folks are still awake and still doing stuff with the internet. Do. Glad you ladies are assisting me with bats. Kinda hate that those guys have enough HP in order to deal with my fully dragon forged sword. Oh, must be directly underneath me. Oh no! Skeletons. Who could have saw them coming? Only people that use the Wi-Fi for you are you and your mother. That's pretty much the situation with us. But for some reason, I don't know what it is. It's like... I don't know what it is that my mother uses the Wi-Fi for. But she eats it up really, really... just all of it. Yeah, close the gate. Which, I mean, she pretty much pays for practically all of it, so she can use it for whatever. Why did I grab the sour scrag of meat? Yeah, let's take out Mr. Troll. I know your weakness is your head, buddy. Thank you for making this easy. You know, I already forget the plot of why the hell we're sitting down here in the first place. Oh no, more undead. She uses to watch some YouTube videos and probably my live streams. I mean, I don't know about my live streams, but again, a situation of watch whatever on it. No, like most of what my mother does on computers is just like Facebook. As far as I recollect, anyways. My father sticks to using his phone in order to play like games, and this is about it. I jumped on the thing and got a port crystal. Wake up the thing. I remember the tentacles. Oh, examine. Yep. Something lies below. Oh no. It's a beholder. I'm gonna guess that you can't legitimately kill it. Alright. Just run my ass back up then. Come on, ladies. Oh, okay. Also uses computer for Facebook and WhatsApp. See, that's where I'm confused a lot of the time too when it comes to Wi-Fi connections and broadband and all that fun noise. It's like most of what she does is by Wi-Fi, but my computer is hooked up via LAN cable. So I wouldn't think that her being on Wi-Fi would have that much of an impact on my connection. But I don't know. I apparently don't know the first thing about computers. Yep, we continue running up, and we escape, heroically running away. We gotta report this to the dude? Yeah, we gotta report this to the dude. Hi. Yay! Even more OP.
A word, sir. Are you the arisen?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Talk to the dude. That's great. I just want to sip my coffee and kill monsters. Yeah, no. Worm Hunt license, which apparently reduces prices, I guess. Since I'm being cowardly running away. Look. If those were the tentacles of the gazer from before, I could understand actually staying and fight. But what I'm thinking is that those were actually the man-eaters. Which, if you recall, suck.
If you're new, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Alright. Eliza, you have learned some stuff. Athleticism. This is stamina consumed while running, I guess. Just kind of learn everything. Not exactly like we're not rolling in the disciplines right now. Okay. Speaking of man-eaters, suppose I should try going back into the place that I hate. Okay, it's not that I hate the place, it's just it's balls ass hard. I don't know if that's gonna change much now that I've got this stuff going for me, but still. I don't know, flesh skewer, I guess. Never been good with these build sort of things. More HP. I'm debilitated. I guess take sinew because carrying stuff is helpful. Halves the severity of wounds while intoning spells, magic, intoning, magic. Grants a chance to any attack. Okay. Bitter Black Isle, yeah. Not exactly the place I want to be going to, but hastens the loading process of ballistas. I might as well just take athleticism. And I don't know, fitness. Totally still not used to my second character being another fighter type.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I grabbed some stuff. Oh, suppose I could have had those put away for a time being. Hey. Put stuff away. Right, the port crystals. Where the hell would I even think? Grow some Dragon Balls? I mean, I've already beaten the Bitter Black stuff. It's just that there's more stuff within the Bitter Black that I haven't even touched. I'll get to it. It's just preparation. Because I don't want to die. Right, I gotta wear this shit in order for it to become Dragon Forged. Heck. Well, no, I got the ability to teleport and whatnot now, so. Alright, Eliza, temporarily unequip that. Because I've got to equip it. Was this, right? Solar armor. Solar. Solar. How is that a freaking gamut? Oh, whatever. Solar flare. Oh, am I not able to wear it because I'm warrior and she's fighter? Because I'm not seeing it within my stuff. Sup, Terminator? Shit. I mean, I gotta face it off against as a warrior. Kinda hate that. Heck. I could be a warrior for one, or fighter type character for one fight. Because if I do that, I might as well do the same thing with all of her equipment that's not already Dragon Forged. Actually, I think I just slapped on a bunch of equipment onto her because, I mean, she's got basically nothing that she could. Oh, that's actually better. Put a freaking shirt on that. Probably something better than the solar armor. Certainly not that. Nope. Not much better stuff. I don't know how this offers better protection too. Sorry, Darius, but boobs. I mean, it's understandable. They're just kind of out there. Okay, that's an awesome looking set of armor. It is better. I just also need to change her helmet because that does not fit right. Combination of style and God no. Style and substance. This is where I get hung up a lot of the time. Actually, that. Yeah, go for it. What have I been doing with the pants? I don't know. Again, when I had gotten back over to playing this again, I had just kind of slapped on whatever equipment was available because there. Made for easy leaving of the homestead. I was kind of thinking about that. How goes the utility stuff? I mean, poorly. Eh. Kind of like those.
What will it be today? Have you come again?
I mean, pretty much every single penny that I have is hung up in bills and whatnot, and again, I'm still just getting completely shafted when it comes to Inky Saurian. Completely shafted when it comes to getting hours. Poison Hydra? I gotta remember where all this crap is. Dang it. I don't even know what an incarnadine scale is. Could probably get it duplicated though. Hey Dar, would really help if you put away all of that stuff that you just unequipped off of your character. It would, wouldn't it?
This last grant. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Deposit. Are you not wearing accessories? Huh. Weird.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright, trying to think. Do I want to just fist fart around or actually continue some of the quests? I kind of want to just fist fart around some more. Yeah, I know that you apparently really like me for some reason or another. But all your stuff is useless. Alright. Gonna hate myself. You know, I love how it's all, the Arisen takes up sword and shield to defend the honor of all, and really it's just, I like fighting monsters. That's it. Nothing super complicated, I just like fighting monsters. Okay then. Oh, right. I gotta come at night for this. What's up, Gwynna?
I thought of this.
Night time. Oh,
Why are you? Now, what can I do you for?
I saw some quests on that quest board. Ooh. Laszlo. You gave me nothing. Apparently she was a great help
How
against
did I perform? I tried my hardest.
Bitter Black. So, that's good. Completely forgot. I don't know. I keep on forgetting that people still play this game. Holy shit. A lot of rift crystals. Alright. Bats, goblins, harpies. Oh, that guy wants... Yep. Gonna go to the big black isle and hate myself.
You.
Yes, I can. Let's go. A pain and misery for a little while.
I ask you.
Let me guess. Same quest as before. Find the arisen wandering the labyrinth. Yeah. Having difficulty donating. Is it because of Streamlabs or?
I am versed in. Should the. I shall aid you however I can.
Here, 1 second. Just do that one for now. Hellfire armor. Gradually restores health. Heck. It's cool. Is it animal cruelty if I eat animal-shaped crackers? I think the animal cruelty comes from whether or not it actually affected animals in any way, shape, or form. Okay. We gotta see if it actually looks good. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, stats-wise, it's freaking awesome. It's even better. That's the cruelty, too. It's better than my already dragon-forged armor. So now I gotta get this shit dragon-forged. Wait. 2.78. Ah, it's heavier by like a whole 2 pounds. I guess I'll live with that. Oh no, it was my Cursed King's belt that it replaced. It's not bad, just weird. In 1 second. I'm wondering whether or not I screwed up something with my Streamlabs or with my whatnot. Login with Twitch. I think I might need to change the URL. Let me see if this works really quickly. I apologize. No, I gotta mute myself. Mute. That would have been awkward. Yep, okay. That's where there was a dumb. It was on my behalf. I was using old information from it. What's really stupid though is that it wasn't just because the URL is originally was just streamlabs.com /thegamerdarius /tip. The whole thing that changed is add a 1 after the Gamer Darius. That's it. But give it a give the page a refresh and see if that worked. Okay. fun time to freeze this game. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that that was actually working, because it's one of those things where if people want to support you, but you don't have a working link, just kind of defeats the purpose of having the link in the first place. I wonder if I could get down to the geyser. Probably not. Or rather, I probably can.
Heed these words, all who enter this place. Pay their words, do not think. One from the other, like an
Yeah, I don't think I'll have much of a problem getting down at the least to the geyser tonight. That dog was just trying to attack some boxes. If I leave around enough gore, the Garm will come out. Stab it, snakes. What level am I? I had just become 109. Oh, that's the Grim Reaper though. I forgot to grab all of my stuff. That's a friend, not a very good friend. Sup, Mel? Oh yeah, dude comes out and is all like, I have daggers.
Someone? Now, will you have a look?
Alright. Maleficent Hearts? Dad would hug it, maybe, if she's having a very stupid day. Maleficent Hearts. Where the hell would I even be? Well, of course, I'd get them here somewhere, but still. Still have yet to even found light pickaxes. Alright. Rubicite. I think I'm fairly set. They're doing now. Ah, crap, that was one of those quests. Which means I could probably go back and find some more. That was unintentional. But a rather quick way to get down here for this. But yeah, I kind of want to just get to at the least the geyser tonight. I doubt that I'll be able to get too much more progress. Otherwise, trying to think. Ah, hell, that armor is actually healing me faster than my poison is dealing damage to me. Oh, not... well... Sup, B-Cat? Donate something went wrong. Server error? God. I really don't know what to say then, Terminator. It might be something with your connection in. I don't know. I was trying to withdraw some stuff. Yes. Oh wait, was the brew? Greatly restores one's health. Yes. I know I want to grab some cockatrice. Was that you, Terminator? Probably really don't want to know. Just say influenza. Oh, I'm sorry, B-Cat. Nobody has donated $50. Thank you so very much. It just blew me away. Jesus. Do you want me to tell you what drops the influenza? Influenza hearts? Why, yes, Phoenix. Yeah. What drops the influenza hearts? I could have sworn that it was the words, things, stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, here's the cockatrice liqueur. It was either the Garm or it was the... I'm really hoping it wasn't death. Oh, rabbits! It's for a quest. Pretty sure there was another couple of rabbits down here. Oh, King's Rush. That's right. King's Rush was badass. Dropped by Wraiths? Wait, we're Wraith? So not the Grim Reaper looking bastard. Right, those things I needed to open up with a particular thing, which I was stupid at finding before. I'm trying to remember exactly what the wraiths were now. Oh, Bitter Black Gear in level 1. Sword looks so painful. I love it. Look at this sucker. Oh, void key. Right. Side door. Well, not this side door, but another side door. Bah. Still having problems, Terminator. I thought the... asking you to do a PayPal when I can do debit card. I don't know, man. I think it's... I don't know why it doesn't work so well anymore. Well, I think... I have a theory what it is, though. A couple of days... Well, not a couple of days ago. Several weeks ago. I had made it so as Streamlabs used Twitch as my primary method of, you know, login and whatnot. But doing so had changed a ton of settings, which wholeheartedly my doing. And I probably just haven't set it up completely just yet. Honestly, forgot about to do that. I'm...
None of it. Pray, leave me to sleep in peace.
WTF, someone don't... Oh, I thought that was you, actually. Just nobody. Like, oh. Well, thank you, nobody. Alright. These suckers sucked. Heck off. Fond memories of this game? I do too. DeltaFly1, thank you so very much for the follow and for getting hooked on the channel. Oop. No one fall down the hole. Mary? What? What is wrong with you? Stop jumping over the goddamn thing. God, give me a small heart attack every single time they do that. If Pin was there, she'd probably try to fall down the hole. I don't doubt that in the slightest. Which one? Which one's mine? Eliza. I better stir off of the D&D character I've been playing every other weekend or so. Didn't do any of the Dark Arisen content. It's good content, it's just hard content. Alright. There's a chance that this thing's a man-eater. It's 5 bats in one swing. There it is. Thank you. Oh no. Whoo. Timing. Thank you, Terminator. Thank you so very much for the $10 of drop Zinni. Thank you, man. Oh my lord. Sorry, the timing of your drop Zinni was just hilarious as well. Didn't think the regular content was exactly easy. True. Come on. Oh, this is where that great troll is going to spawn, isn't it? Please don't spawn the great troll. I had to see that clip then. Wasn't frustrating, but it was hard. Yeah, I'll agree. Of course, I got this game with the Dark Arisen stuff. Oh crap. Sorry, trying to word and fight at the same time. I got this game with the Dark Arisen stuff at the same time, so smart old me was like, oh hey, yeah, I'll check out the Bitter Black stuff first, and then I'll go check out the main story stuff. We'll call that mistake number 1. Saving that clip. I probably could have. I would need to go back for it at this point.
My beloved, I had hoped to leave this life held in your strong arms. Farewell.
Gotta say, with the voice narration over this entire thing, this entire time, always been confused whether or not that voice was supposed to be masculine or feminine. Stop your spellcasting. Guys, please don't piss off the giant. I'm gonna hope that the music isn't because they pissed off the giant. Ow. The influenza probably donated those $60. The influenza. Thanks, influenza. What am I doing? Cockatrice. Liqueur. Wait, nope. I should not open chests. Are they seriously fighting that thing down there? They plan on waking that thing up? Must be their beer Corona. Void key.
Garden of strange delight is this? What forgotten paradise? What font of endless diversion? Darkness, the stench of blood. We stand at the very mouth of hell itself.
Freaking voice is going psychotic on me. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Now that, you know, not everything is trying to kill us. Think I should take this on? I'm stupid enough to do it. Comrades think that they can kill it in 5 minutes. Natural selection, natural selection, natural selection. That is fine. Why am I moving further and further off of its shoulder? It was not B-Cat, according to B-Cat. Gotta say, I'm doing some pretty good damage against this thing, though. Oh, that's for health. Come on, let me move a little bit more. Let me move just a little bit more. See, I'm trying to move into right here, because it'll be all like, oh, my face. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Come on. Son of a bitch muffin. I'm glad they're well underway, too. Oh, that was the last of my stamina. Oh, no. Ellie. Ellie, get up. I don't know, it's less that I would disappear, it's just I would not appear for a time, is all. You know, what with the whole no electricity thing. God, it is stupid how effective this is actually being. Wait, who's... God damn it, Ellie. God damn it, Ellie. No worries, man. Whoa. No worries, I just gotta chop off this guy's big toes, apparently. Ooh, I should heal. Enjoy the monster hunters. Don't know what that it is you're doing over there, but if it's helping, do it. That Ellie knocked out again. God damn it, Ellie. Whoop. I just realized I'm doing this without the stones to do it. I really wish that you could break off his bits of armor. Not even like their actual armor. Right in his groin. God damn it, Ellie. Well, the initial 10 was what I already had in there. That is automatically going into the whatnot. So it's the 60 we gotta figure out. Or the 50 gotta figure out. Bleh. But I'm perfectly alright with them being anonymous. If they want to remain anonymous. Damn it, Ellie. Ow. I don't know why I thought that this was a smart idea. Really don't know what. Get up. This is fine. Oh hey, if I time it if I do it just right, I hit only his toes. Actually, I wonder. Come on. This is a stupid idea. Not as stupid as I thought it was. It brought him down. Oh no! I should have just went in for the attacks. Imagine the one who donated the $50 is named anonymous. Then their parents would hate them. I'd imagine that at that point, that's the kind of name a parent would give their child if they really did hate them. Ow. God. I mean, ultimately, that time, Ellie's fall was my own doing. God, he is getting really step in time. God. Hold still. If I remain between his feet, I don't have to worry that much about getting stepped on. There we go. There's no real good place for me to attack him when he's like this. So much armor. Boom! I don't know what attack that was, Ellie, but do it again. Damn it, Eliza. Quick strike at the Richard. Ow. My hubris. Don't backswing, don't backswing, don't backswing. He backswung. Actually, smartly enough, his Richard is, in fact, reinforced somewhat. Eliza. Heck. You. Jack off. Yeah, focus on the one leg. Maybe he'll eventually go down. No, he won't. Well, if you can only armor one spot. This is true. God knows that I would more than likely, if I went full barbarian style, I'd still wear freaking just a cup. As much good as it'll do against a hammer or a sword. Did it. Whew. Yeah, that's a lot easier when you have a weapon that's actually made for the environment. Like, this is a level 3 weapon that you find in the Bitter Black Isle, so. Alright, I have the Void Key. Oh, shit. I just realized, did I ruin my chance at a, at one of the later quests that you have to do in the, well, not have to, but I can do in the Bitter Black by killing that guy early? Psychic Barbarian side was showing for a moment. I know, I kind of hated it, because I was just calling every single time that either I would die or someone else would. We wear cups in Jiu-Jitsu even though you're not supposed to get hit there, but it happens sometimes. This is truth. The guys, as I like to call them, ex-group of friends and whatnot, I don't know if they're still doing it, but they used to do... They call it freaking martial arts, but it's more or less just like street fighting martial arts. Stuff that's less for show and more for actual practical use. Which, honestly, if you ask me, got their egos just a touch too inflated at times, but regardless. So many times. Like, their sensei had pretty much bragged about, oh, I know 25 different ways of ripping off a guy's nuts. That's not something really that that you should be that proud of, sir. Rodents are gotten. It's like, that's not exactly something that you can demonstrate to people that are paying you to show them how to defend themselves. It's just, you know, one of those things that's just kind of weird about 25 ways to rip off a guy's nuts. Good for you, sir. You have thoughts about that? I have several thoughts about it too. Mostly in that sensei guy is psycho. Really, Marie? But I guess I'm also one of those individuals that thinks themselves that and full of poop. That too. But I'm also one of those individuals that think to themselves, like, you should not take this much glee out of inflicting that much harm. Of course, who am I to judge? I'm one that loves playing barbarian characters in fantasy RPGs. Up and up it goes. Liza, were you affected by petrification? No. I mean, I'm still poisoned. Get down here. total psycho like the psychos from Borderlands. You know, he wouldn't be very far off. He would just need to have the masks and whatnot in order to do so. Oh, that was torpor. Okay. He was right on top of me. That's why I was barely able to see shit. Half of those lethal illegal self-defense moves don't actually work. I know, that's the funny part. It's like, dude bragged about it all the goddamn time. It's just, I don't know. Like, he claimed to be showing everyone, yeah, this is how you defend yourself from knives and guns and whatnot. It's like, sir, if someone pulls a gun against you, you are not really going to have that much time to disarm them, especially from a distance. Okay. I thought that doomy sort of noise was someone getting petrified. Again. See, I give the pawn shit for getting petrified when in reality I was the one that got petrified the last time. Is there another goblin somewhere around here I missed? I don't know. It was pretty much just the usual complex of everyone that they have in the North Country. Like, I'm full on calling out the guys and like everyone that they knew in their network. That is just, I don't know. Like the one guy that I knew, Carl, would actually take that kind of the actual martial arts meditation and whatnot seriously, and not be all like, I could rip off. No. Just a series of things that make me go, why was I friends with these people again? Unless you're probably a ninja. That's the funny thing. Carl was like the closest to an actual ninja among all of us. Like, he was short in stature, very light, very quick on his feet. Could barely tell when the bastard was walking around. Just at all. Supposedly know how to tear off a guy's cheek. Thing is, since it actually can't actually tear off a guy's cheek in practice, not likely to do it in self-defense situation. Exactly. Blood-red crystals. Slay the core clops. Oh, the soul flare canyon. Whee. It's like you might actually know how to do it, but really, the bodily harm that one wouldn't. I just don't know a lot. Like a full-on actual life or death situation, yeah, okay, I can totally see you ripping off someone's testicles. If you could actually manage to do it without getting stabbed or shot. Let's not forget that gemstone this time. I want to back in to see you. Ah. No, we were just talking about freaking. I don't know how. Okay, I know exactly where it went from. Talking about nut shots and whatnot.
This place is full.
Carl will make you crap your pants. He sneaks up on it. Dude always did it to me all the damn time. Eventually, I just kind of got used to it. And it was just kind of a small shock, and then it was like, "Hey, buddy." Again, Carl was, of all the guys, Carl was the best of them, hands down. That's why boxers often wreck kung fu TKD folks. They're used to actually hitting each other and getting hit. Most martial arts don't train that way.
Now, will you have a no die? When out from the effect,
I forgot, it's the sword stuff.
what'll it be then?
Yeah, that's just kind of the... Usually just ended up being the mindset of anyone that had any quote-unquote martial arts skill up in the northmost of New York and Vermont. It's like, they know some way, shape, and or form that they could possibly injure someone, and it's like, suddenly they're tough shit. Kind of that... Best way I could describe it, it's the adventurer mentality for D&D. Someone will look at their character and be all like, I'm a 5th level fighter, I can intimidate this guy, and if he doesn't do what I say, then I'm gonna jam my greatsword into their face. It's like, okay, fine, you're officially a sociopath, got it.
What'll it be then?
What am I doing? I wanted to withdraw blast bombs because I wanted to see just how... Oh, throw blasts. I'm just curious how effective they'll be.
What'll it be then? Now, will you have no die?
Let's see, I still have the area that has the Saurians. I believe that there's tiny gazers there as well. Oh, you blasted open the boxes. Open it up. Cool, another liftstone. Like, Carl was the only one of those guys that actually took martial arts and the discipline of training and whatnot seriously. Sorry if you're soapboxing. I often involved in martial arts for over a decade and have opinions. No, that's quite alright. Like, I was sitting on the sidelines and watching them the entire time. It's just like, like, I don't even practice the damn stuff, and I know that this isn't how you do it. Or rather, how you should be doing it. Chris Carl was also very much more for the spiritual aspect of martial arts. Right. We got those guys over there, but I know that there's treasure over here. Oh, right. Hey, cool, Eliza leveled. How many more leap worms are there? Yep, there it is. Nah, Carl... Again, Carl's the good one of the guys. I guess the party's not yet learned not to step in the middle of that red ring. Well, someone gonna open it, this one. Okay. Or a bit of black here. But yeah, nah, Carl is one of those... He's a fun guy, and and it's never really malicious when it comes to Carl. He's just a prankster. I've said Spider-Man gets the correct martial arts mindset with great power comes great responsibility. Exactly. Whilst everyone else is just like lording it around everyone else. If anything. But them's my 2 cents when it comes to martial arts as well. Hopefully everyone remains alive as we go in to face off against the Gazer. Do I have enough healing for this? Probably not. But at the least I saved, or I rested in the, who's its, does its. And I got enough. I'll save the Panacea for other times.
I believed myself the one to end the great cycle, to free the world. Yet here I reach my meager end, lost in quiet oblivion.
I love that for every single time that I take a poison hit, I also end up just kind of alright. God damn it, who's... Okay, you're all facing Torpor. You know what? That's fine. I think I'm train. Think you're training tomorrow? Wait. Oh, they're blind and... Okay. I'm more or less trying to get them to come the frick over here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Mostly because one of them's already dying. Eliza. Oh, that's me getting hit in the face. Oh, that's a big tentacle. That's a big blow. I still refer to it as Beholder. It's called a Gazer in the game, but I think that's mostly for copyright reasons. Gather around, you lads and lasses. We're going to fight a Beholder. Get down here. Okay, the other two are still alive. They're just up there doing something. Let's see. And it was hold. Yep, still got tentacles going around. Over here, ugly. Not entirely sure what it's doing right now. Oh, that thing. Heck. Suck it. Okay. Was it eating dirt? It was summoning up its tentacles once more because it can regenerate that shit. Yeah, this fight is so much easier now that I have a weapon that does has like 2,000 attack power. It's kind of stupid, but I don't care. Ooh. Shiny. That bulb was disgusting. I know. That entire thing was disgusting. But at the same time, I kind of want to subject my D&D group to it. There's a blessing from the weapon that I was not expecting after the fight was done, but okay. But yeah, after I had beaten the game the first time, I had no idea how to start Wolverine quotes, but I'm committed now. Can't blame you. It's like the one cool... Okay. I say the one cool character in Marvel, but there's a lot of them. No, like after I was done... After I finished playing a video game, whether it's for a Let's Play or... it's just been a long ass time since I've last watched or played it. I like to watch speedruns of the games done. And had one dude... Wasn't really a speedrun, just, hey, here's how to level up stupid fast. And all he did was just buy all of the throw blasts. All of them, ever. And just use them to more or less get to a certain point in the story. Go into Bitter Black and destroy it. And then that was pretty much it. He just repeated that until ad nauseum. You're an evil dungeon master, Darius. I don't like the way you're thinking. I'll do it. I just need to figure out like the mechanics and whatnot of doing so. And Mel, who is part of said group, is totally going to be waiting for that one moment where it's like, oh hey, here's a gazer. And she'll be all like, I saw this coming, and yet I still hate it. I suppose I'll take the shortcut back up and out. I really haven't been looking for the plot objective stuffs. Well, I say plot objective stuffs, but yeah. A mostly complete collection of his solo series from 1989 to 2014. Damn. How many comics is that? Oh. And what's funny too is that if I did pull that on my party, Mel would be the only one who would actually know how to deal with it proper, like if I did the mechanics, anything similar to the actual game.
Slow work, but I've been endeavoring to remember more about myself. It seems I too was.
I can't help but laugh every single time that a cutscene happens that focuses on your character's height when it comes to Darius, because then the camera is like super low and it cuts off the top of everyone's heads. Alright. Macabre Sculptures, I got a couple of those. Do I have an Abyssal Eye? Shit, who was it I get the Abyssal Eye from again? I don't even remember.
In my the truth remains that it...
Alright. I got... I believe it was novelties. Scroll of Acquisition. Hastens the speed which you gather and mine items. Neat. Dreamwing Nostrum. Consuming it renders you 1 rank lighter in terms of mobility. And increase your maximum stamina for a limited time. Neat.
The truth remains that if I am to save him, I need...
I was kind of hoping to get light pickaxes. Because I need 2 of those in order to improve my boots. It's weird when I say it out loud like that. But I think those were level 2 gear stuff. Wears rings. Bleh.
The truth remains.
I like doing these things one at a time. Sadly, most of the ones I'm missing are the early issues. I do have issue 1 though. That's heckin' awesome. Oh, Jewel of Anti-Light. I know I need that for something.
The truth remains that if
Honestly, I know next to nothing when it comes to comic books. Well, already had that. Decade drive nuts.
I am to save him.
Closest thing I know about comic books is thanks to my friend Pinky, who, to say it was an obsession would be downplaying it. Like, she's loved comic books all of her life. She went to college to pretty much learn different art styles and how to do compositions and paneling and all that stuff for comic books. And I think at the moment she has something like 9,000 some odd different issues. I would have to double check Facebook, but I know that she has a stupid large amount of comic books. Cursed Light. Holy Enchantment. Nice. Cursed Bite and Cursed Light. Oh, I might actually have to power this up and switch it out with Eliza's current weapon. I'm a Wolverine zombie. I know him, and that's about it. Understandable. Most of what I know when it comes, again, most of what I know when it comes to comic books is just
The truth remains that
kind of passively through her and old friends networks. Virtuoso rings, Shieldman's rings. Thick enough to hold warmth and loose enough to breathe, can be worn in any season. Oh, I think I have one of these.
the truth remains that
Finally, Sovereign's Mantle, Immortal's Bracers, 2 Immortal's Bracers, and Immortal Sabatons. Fine garment can make anywhere look like a king. Neat. We're gonna need to see how these look, huh? Sabatons that evoke the exhaustible vitality of the Hydra. They both restore the health of the wearer. Oh, I've already had several of them.
the truth remains that if I am to save
I'm
him,
good at remembering stuff.
I need your help, Arisen.
My brother liked Iron Man. By complete coincidence, my brother's name is Tony. I don't know.
There is
I'm feeling like that had something to do with it, B-Cat. Just a little bit. Oh, I can't wear that? Wait. It's not one of those gender-specific ones, is it? No. Oh, damn it. Those are better than my current ones. Oh, my current ones are Dragon Forged, and they look awesome. Okay, she's already wearing the Immortals Bracers and the Sabatons. I'm kind of sad that I don't have a better shield for her. I mean, I got better looking shields. Hell, I even got the, what's her face one here. Just a bit. Oh, frick. I have so many random ass weapons. Here it is. Cursed Light. So it does only 1 point less damage strength wise, but it does 405 more damage magic wise. And it adds in the light element. Sold. I mean, I guess the only real thing I don't like about the cursed light here is how thin of the blade is. I'm a big weapon user. That's pretty much me. I like big blades, and I cannot lie. Put that away. Put away the cutlass. Which means I gotta get that thing dragon forged. I mean, I don't have to get it dragon forged, but it would be far, far more useful if I got it dragon forged. Okay, I'm carrying around like 40 yeah. I was about to say 40 throw blasts. Which one was that in? I could very well go and slay myself a dragon really quickly. No, I gotta swap off to warrior first, or to fighter first, equip the sword, then do the thing. I probably should see about enhancing it off of the island first, though. Cause what's his face? Unless he's over here, back where the shortcut opened up, then I'm going to need to go there. Dang it. This ranger can't use a sword, right? That doesn't seem... I don't know. I'm also one of those individuals that really likes 5e with the simplicity of how one can just go... I pick up martial weapon proficiencies. It's like, cool. That makes choosing your weapons all the easier. Alright, so I'll see what the hell it goes up to first. Dude's over here for that.
Me, the master works all.
Can't go wrong. Oh! That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But so worth it. That pretty much just makes it so as I have a, like, I don't know, a 40% chance of making it good. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the Immortals Bracers too. And the Sabatons. Just so it can be all like, oh hey, these are the ones I need to upgrade. I mean, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Like,
Have your pick. Any you like.
change vocation. I'm going to swap out to fighter. And pretty much take all of Eliza's equipment. Most specifically the... No, not the Iron Vest. Crimson Plate. Immortal Bracers. Yep. I don't know. I'm also one of those ones that I look at the system of the classes and whatnot and think to myself, no, they should really make it so as you can use all the previous styles of the previous things. Like, warrior comes off of fighter, right? So I don't see why the hell the warrior or the fighter can't use the same stuff that the warrior does. That kind of logic is in my head. Those were not the immortal Sabatons. What the hell? I'm kind of confused where the ones that I wanted to use were, or are. Denim hosens, which are not better than my current pants, but that's because my workers' pants are just, yeah. I am confused. Oh, is it because she's got them?
Have your pick. Any you like.
She's got them in her inventory still. Blinded you for a second? Well, get used to that.
What will it be today?
Twin saber style. Yeah, like use 2 longer weapons as opposed to just 2 daggers. I get that. No, not optimize. Optimize. There. Calabolg. Golden Bastard. Sadly, I don't think I blended him with science. Just blended him with the incredible crotch bulge that I had going on. And let's update that one. I think this is about the only problem I really have with this game is its insistence on having it so as only the stuff that you have equipped gets Dragon Forged. But that's about it. Ooh, I can see about getting that shit Dragon Forged. Have you noticed that everything we write gets sent twice? It's not been. At least not on my side. Man, I bet once I finally get the Immortal set, it's gonna actually look pretty dumb. Just a theory. Actually. Oh, that's the kingly look. Oh, that actually does look pretty badass. Wait. And it increases strength by 12?
What will it be today? Have you come again?
Yeah, I'm like terribly mismatched. My speed is reduced significantly.
What will it be today?
The things I do to make it so as everyone else in my party is set when it comes to armor and weapons.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright, let's double check over here.
If you've the master works all.
Enhance. Southern Iron. Why not? I might as well give it that slight chance of being upgraded. Ooh. Godly Analeptic. I don't know what that is. But pour it into the Sovereign's Mantle. That'll make the mantle better, I guess. Right. So, I believe I'm going to go ahead and slay this dragon and then call it a stream. I find it funny that in the time that it took me That in the time it took me to slay the gazer before was something like, I don't know, 7 hours playing this game, or at least 7 hours of being in the Bitter Black Isles. And then New Game Plus comes around and it's like, oh hey, Bitter Black Isle. Yeah, no sweat. Of course, again, that's pretty much wholly because of the fact that I had the weapon that I did. Also, I'm reconsidering this sovereign stuff right now simply because that clipping through the cape. Yeah, that's right, Draco or Draco or whatever. Dragonheart pun. I'm after you. And that's my face being incinerated. It is a really nice cape. I love the look of it. I just really wish it didn't clip through my character. Really, guys? That is a movie that exists. Oh yeah. Did you know that there was a new one that came out just this last month? It's like Dragonheart's Revenge or something like that. Dragonheart. Something like that. It's actually really good. Oh, damn. Okay, I say really good, but then again, my standards of movies are kind of low in comparison to most. I enjoyed it. Like, it had a pretty alright story. Characters were fun. And no, it's totally not just because one of the characters was named Darius and he was probably the most badass of the characters. Oh, god damn it. Thank you. Wait, did I forget to re-equip Eliza with a weapon? Is she just shielding it right now? What is this, Dragonheart I'm talking about? Yep. Had a new movie this last year, or this last month. Yeah, I 100% did not give Eliza a new weapon. I'm smart. T-pose. Have I ever seen Highlander, the series? Nope. Iron Shield. Really? Freaking, of all of the stuff that I'm wearing, the only thing that actually gets Dragon Forged is the shield. That makes me a little miffed. Just the slightest bit. There was a character named Darius in the first season. Was it? Okay. What I remember of it is only through the likes of, like, the Spoonie reviews. Wasn't he like a, wasn't he a monk? Wait. Oh, those bastards! Okay, no, they're still up there. I just can't get to them. Damn it. They didn't remove my port crystals from the areas that I can't yet access, but they made it so as I can't teleport to them yet. Ass. He was cool. I remembered right. I just remember it because of the Spoonie reviews, and Spoonie was all like they introduced some new characters, like Highlander in-game? No. The Source. That was it. Highlander the Source. They introduced a couple of new characters and were like, oh, what about this guy, you know? The one that was or Connor? No. Forget which one. Just goes to show just how much of the series I have not seen. Prepare to be blinded again. Duncan MacLeod, thank you. Zach and have I ever seen the suit of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody in Sweet Life on deck? I have not. Blind. Be blinded.
The truth remains that if there is aught I can...
Damn it, I was really hoping to get that sword Dragon Forge, but still.
If there is aught I can do,
I gotta change
the truth remains if there is
Keishon back to Warrior. But yeah, like Duncan MacLeod, like his closest friend in the series was Darius. And like he had died at some point or another. I forget the exact plot of it. But then instead that they introduced this new character, a love interest, because the plot of the Source was just bad. Like, there are a few things I remember about the entirety of Highlander, and one thing that stuck in my mind was that Highlander to the Source, no, it was sci-fi terrible. It did peak in the series, and that was often not good. I am a lover of things that are usually considered not good, strangely enough. Oh, okay, that actually does suck. There's a hole in your sock. Might I suggest repairing it? Why do I have 2 sets of this armor? Oh. Hellfire. Hellfire. Dark fire. It is criminal that that is not on Twitch Sings. It's a big hole. Use a lot of stuff. Wow. I must not have ingested enough caffeine because I can't word. That one. Ah, but that one is better. I've almost completely forgotten what I've been doing. And you don't know how to sew? It's relatively easy. I mean, it's not so easy that I could instruct you over the internet without a video, but yeah, still relatively easy. Do I have any... Okay, first off, let's equip Eliza so I don't accidentally go to myself and go, hey, this looks good on her. Okay, that does look good on her. Alright. Immortal Sabatons. Did she have a better pair of pants that she could wear? Pants. Nope. Because they're always... Don't worry. I got it. It's like going to... it's like the Dragon's Dogma joke. I would I would like to order a holy bartender. Dude, you think that joke was bad? Freaking Selt would probably outrank the bad punnery really quickly if he was in here. Right to that. Not exactly sure what that had unequipped. I kind of like the this attire she's got going on. I mean, the kind of wish I could change her hairstyle so I can get rid of that whole thing that's going on with the cape. But I'm pretty sure she could wear that cape far better than I got. What's going on? So good that it made me laugh. Oh no, it was a good pun. It's just he's feeling sorry for it. It's like, don't feel sorry for it. There have been far worse pun-based jokes that were shared in this channel. Oh, there we go. That's how I could fix the hair. Just hide it behind a freaking helmet. Have an addiction to dad jokes and no, will not seek help. Dude, I love dad jokes. Like, there can be an overabundance of them at times, but in general, I like dad jokes. I think Selt could teach everyone a thing or six. That's kind of the scary part. Alright. Put back on Cursed Light, which I just realized is also still doing 1,000 damage. It's just that half of it is light. Heck. I don't know if I want to replace her shield just yet. Or that I can replace her shield. Right, already got those. Just need to get my direwolf cape on. Oh yeah. Could have sworn I had a different pair of pants though. Yeah, I know I had a different pair of pants. Had to have. Maybe. Nice abs. Thanks. They're totally hard as rock. Yeah. Heck. I could have sworn that I had a different pair of pants. Might have been these ones. No, because those ones aren't enchanted at all. Ripped as a Spartan. I mean, that'll do for now.
There is aught I can do, say it. The truth remains, pray.
There we go. Alright. I need to deposit the stuff.
What am I? The truth remains that if there is aught I can...
Sometimes I fear that most of the time that I'm playing this game, I'm in this menu. And that's hardly a stream worth all that fun to watch, but I don't know.
If there is aught I can do, say it.
Actually, I just want to double check whether or not those pauldrons I just put back in here were any better or worse. They're worse. Not by much, but they're worse. God, I kind of hate this cape. Like, it doesn't add anything to the shoulders or to the front. It's purely in the back.
If there is aught but pray.
Alright. Trying to think. Take off the armor if everyone's questioning, where'd your abs gone? I'll have you know that Darius has some superb abs without the armor. God damn it. It's like he's never going to be back down here again. That irritates me. Have any of the things... Yep, King's Warish. This is the stuff. This is the good stuff. The good healing stuffs. I think that's about all the good healing stuffs I'll find. What am I doing? I said to myself that I'd call it a stream after that dragon. And then I did a bunch of inventory management stuff. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to be a man-eater. Shrine of Futile Truths. The truth being that what I had said prior was a lie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just head back to the midway point here, near the Gutter of Misery. And then I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm just going to loot the place first. Little assistance. Eliza? Eliza? Hit it with your weapon. Thank you. Oh. A little close for comfort there, girls. Just saying.
Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing. You did a superb job.
Am I alone wishing to be out of this place?
That was just mildly stress-inducing. Damn it. What are the mimics called in this game? Man-eaters. Probably been not necessarily saying it, but man-eaters is the name of them. I've only ever seen them appear here, though, so... Ellie calling down the freaking evil eyeball. Huh. I think I've already gotten these ones that were here. Nope, not this way. Yeah, already got those. Where am I going? This way. I should really remember turning on and off the contrast settings on the stream so that people don't have to worry about whether or not the game is too bright or not. Because I know at certain points it's like, man, it's really dark right here. Man-eaters and grazers are clever names for D&D-like monsters. Very true. I mean, I think that... Excuse me. I think that there's enough popular media and whatnot that has mimics and mimic-like monsters that really you shouldn't have to worry about calling something a mimic. I mean, I'll be honest, the very first time that I got jumped by a mimic in this game, I called it a mimic. I'm still calling it a mimic, even by accident. It's just second nature at this point. Pinion. Yep, slick black pinion. And gazers are just kind of a good name for all general purpose eyeball based monsters. What am I doing? Verifying? So wait, by raids? Was that... that was the death-looking mofo, wasn't it? I want to say, save for the base time where you encounter one is like, nope, frick. That I'm not going to be able to find another wraith until way later in the Bitter Black. Don't think Wizards claimed Mimic as an IP. I wouldn't think so. I mean, I know that they're probably honestly just being clever with how they name their monsters and whatnot in these kind of games. Like one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, they have mimics, but they're not called mimics. They're called tricks, and they're essentially boxes with giant hands in them. Which, you know, interesting creative name. I'm still calling it a mimic. Don't know what I'm doing.
Now, will you have a look? No doubt.
Or call a mimic that was a bed. Could call it a deathbed. I might have to steal that for D&D. Oh, god damn it. I'm in that constant state of thinking of things that I can do with the stuff that I have right now, and it's kind of driving me nuts. But I'm alright, for real this time. I'm gonna head back up to the previous place that you find that guy. And I'm gonna see about opening one of those various doors. Archer's stuff. Yeah, the gazers to the beholder and the man-eater as a new dark monster. I dig it. This guy's not taking as much damage as I thought he would. There he goes. Wait. Can I seriously give you that voice? I mean, in full honesty, I could see it happening. Yeah, freaking A. I keep on forgetting how the hell to go back up from here. Well, I say up, but... Right, I remember how. Yoink. Terminal gear? Where that? Yep, through this place. These things. Through here. Yep. so many times that I would run back this way only to get to the part with the troll guy there and then just jump off the side. Also rabbits. I think I still need to slay some rabbits. I mean, if not, then whoops. Let's see. I think the ones I hadn't opened before were this one. Do I know anyone or anywhere you can get the previous monster manuals? Well, for like 4th edition in... I would honestly say if you're gonna get the old monster manuals... Yeah, the DM's Guild for PDF files of them. But if you want the physical ones... They usually also have the physical files, but... the physical stuff too sometimes. But your best bet's Amazon. I say Amazon because most of the time whenever I look on eBay, it's just like someone decides to gouge the ever-loving crap out of everything. It's like, thanks guys. Totally want to pay $30 for this book that's 20 years old. Used bookstores too. Those will... I'm all for supporting local businesses, but the one place that I know of that has D&D books loves to gouge the price of them. Link can attest to that. I think he had found some D&D books, and they were there for like $40 a book. Oh well. Is that a Cyclops? Haha. Amazing shot of his crotch there, camera. There we go. Wonder if I can get a Garm summoned up here too. He says, realizing he should immediately regret the idea of that decision. A chain called Half Price Books, and they're completely inconsistent with prior. We have those here too. I just haven't been to a Half Price Books in forever. Partially because of the inconsistent prices. It's either steal or insanely priced. It's kind of like a good lot of their employees don't actually look up what people are selling them for. Or hell, what they were even worth at full retail price when they were initially released. Amazon has 4E monster manuals for 4 something bucks. Really? Damn. I knew that people were just trying to get rid of their 4E stuff, but didn't think it was so bad as to try to get rid of them for $4. Damn it, I kind of want to see if I can't get a Garm summoned or something. I've told stories multiple times about 4th edition. It's just, There he is. Sup, Gurm? How's it going? Who's that bad puppy? Who's a big bad puppy? Really recommend 2nd editions if you want to just read them. I concur with this. There's a lot of flavor that they had in 2nd edition books that they just didn't have in either 3rd edition or 4th. And I say this as someone that loved 3rd edition. Huh. We killed a Garm. Oh, 40 something or 60 something books. Yeah. Okay. Okay. In which case, holy balls, totally not worth it. just try to find the PDFs on DM's Guild or Drive Through RPG. At that point, because 40 something books, the 40 something for a book, nah, that shit better be brain spanking new and leather bound for that kind of price. Actually, now that you mention it, BCat, one of my favorite entries. Goddamn cars outside. One of my favorite entries for 2nd edition was the Tarrasque, because it talks about the destructive power of the Tarrasque and everything. But we back in the day when we were just starting to play 3.5, we more or less had taken Link's old 2nd edition book and tried to convert it as best we could. I was DMing at the time, so all this is entirely my fault. We had seen the entries for the Tarrasque, and it was something like its stomach is lined with gemstones and whatnot. I forget the exact wording of it, but it was one of those things that instantaneously snapped in our heads like, oh, I should have the party face a Tarrasque. And because I was a beginner DM and we were converting 2nd edition monsters to 3.5, you say, oh no, but it was shenanigans that happened that made it so as we won, mostly because I had also forgotten the whole fact of the whole recovering health and regeneration thing that they have going on. Yeah. I mean, we had fun. That's the important part. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. Call a stream. Is it worth getting the D&D monster cards? Like, what do you mean the monster cards? I know that they have reference cards for the monsters and whatnot. Still here, I'm just silent as I'm now kind of wondering what you mean by the D&D monster cards. Oh, like the quick little stack cards that they got? Like, I just looked it up. Yeah, if you're talking about the stat cards where all they have is just, like, the numbers and whatnot, no lore, then yeah, those guys are only useful if you're, like, in the middle of a game and need them as a quick reference or something. Trying to think of where else you can also find them. Nah, my biggest sites have always been Drive Through RPG and DM's Guild for PDFs and whatnot. Sometimes, I say sometimes, but sometimes you can also find some pretty deep discounts on Paizo for anything that's Pathfinder related. Because Paizo is essentially 3.5 D&D. Like, at the least at the start, first edition Pathfinder, that shit was just 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons continuing on. Which, mind you, again, I love 3.5 D&D, so me and the guys just ate that shit up. But as Pathfinder went on, it was just kind of like, okay, this is a lot of random errata and rules and stuff. Guys, anyone? Just calm down. Need something to start your D&D collection. I thought I would get the reference cards. The reference cards won't be good for rules. That's all they are. They're just reference cards. Have you gotten into 5th edition at all, or were you just talking about making a D&D collection? Excuse me. Oh yeah, start with a player's handbook, but like, if you've already got the books that you, the books of the system that you know you're going to be playing, then honestly, I'd only suggest getting, yeah, they're very cheap on Amazon. I remember getting the 3 core books off Amazon for like $20 a pop, which at the time was a steal. Just making a D&D collection. All right. In which case, I would make a suggestion that if you do go ahead and get books of games that you're not necessarily going to be playing, but games you're just going to get inspiration from, get the PDFs. Because usually you just don't know when the hell you're going to actually use any of that stuff and have to pass it around the table. At the least, if there's PDFs, and I know that websites are going to be all like, no, don't suggest sharing the PDFs along the tables. Like, dude, at the least then you can just send a copy of a PDF over to a friend if they're interested in playing as well or some such. God knows that's what we do at our gaming table. Because in 5th edition, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of left for hand waving a DM and whatnot. Things are not cheap, and sometimes you gotta save money. Yep, that's what it boils down to. Like, I would full-heartedly suggest, supporting your local game stores and anything that's local to you. But at the same time, if you don't got the $40 to drop for a 25-year-old book that you may or may not actually be using, then Amazon's your best bet. Hell, even eBay can be your best bet. Like, let me double check on eBay for a second. Stop reminding me, eBay. I know. I wanted to get a freaking PS2 so that I can play some of those games. What was I just looking for? Like, D&D collection. Okay, those are from China. Tip number 2. If you are going to buy anything from eBay or Amazon, Never get it from China. I feel like that should be an obvious rule at this point, but years back, I had a 360 controller that didn't have the end dongle that turned it into USB. You know how they have it so as, oh, you can pull it apart by accident and it won't affect the system at all. I lost that little end part and I had to get it replaced. And I found a super cheap one for like $5. I did not look at where it was coming from. I found that it was coming from China, and it didn't arrive for 2 months. Currently in print edition, it's easy collect. Yeah. Full-heartedly, like 5th edition's just the easiest to get at the moment, but it's also the cheapest. And if you are going to GameStop, never go to GameStop. It's like, if you're going to GameStop, it's mostly going to be for video games or anything that might be relatively geek related. And even then, I think that the only stuff that GameStop usually has when it comes to D&D stuff is those weird little funky Funko dolls, or God help me, the Rick and Morty D&D stuff. Funko Pops, thank you. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just also looking at eBay right now. It's like, sweet mother of God. You would have to be crazy to pay nearly $250 just for the alternate covers of the PHB, the DMG, and the monster manuals. Oh, but it's got a Dungeon Master screen in there too. Consider me sold. I'm good with just regular. I'm good with just my regular old covers. I don't need a beholder taunting me. Well, I don't need a beholder taunting me all the time. Someone does, yeah, that's true. But even then, there's got to be cheaper options than going to eBay and selecting the first one that says $250. I'll even look on Amazon. Alternate cover. Oh, no, that's just kind of the going price right now. It's like over $200 for the alternate cover set. And it's sold as a set. It's not like you can buy each individual book. That is bonkers. Also thinking of getting the illustrated version of the Harry Potter books. Go for it. If it's something that you know that you'd love. Damn it, all this talk of D&D makes me want to play freaking Dungeons and Dragons now. Which sucks because I know that everyone I usually play D&D with is at work. Because they have more of a life than I do. Actually, I've been wanting to share this idea on stream, kind of. Simply because I've been wanting to play these games. Don't remember when, but I had gotten Your Life is Badass. No. If of all the things that my life is, badass is most definitely not one I would use to describe it. But there's a bunch of old, and I'm talking old D&D games And at one point or another, I had bought a good portion of a collection from them from GOG.com. Because GOG is really cool like that. Now, if I can get GOG Galaxy working. GOG? You living? Come on, good old games. This is why I never used GOG Galaxy. Thank you. Gold box games from SSI? No. No. That is up Captain Planet's and Ghost LP's neck of the woods. I'm thinking more of the... I don't want to say lesser known. But let's face it, they're lesser known. Games from the era. Such as Demon Stone or... Oh. Exit out of that. Such as Demon Stone or Dragon Shard. Oh, it's launching GOG. It's one of those games, Icewind Dale or Neverwinter Nights. Yes and no. I'm... Yeah, actually I own Demon Stone. I liked Demon Stone. I originally had it for PS2 and I played it for my Let's Play channel. I've just kind of been sitting on the idea of any other D&D games. Because, you know, I know that Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale 1 and 2, Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, they come in a lot in pairs. Would be great big hits and whatnot, and people would watch that shit. And it can be generally interesting. But Dragon Shard is a real-time strategy game. And I'm not exactly sure how well Demon Stone would end up running on my computer. I was trying to get it working at one point. Wish you knew about D&D when you were a kid. And same thing. Same here. Like, I know I have other D&D games. But the big ones I really did want to stream were Baldur's Gate 2, because that was just a huge game. And Dragon Shard, because I've always wanted to play it, but I feel like if I did it for my channel, it would just be one of those, whatever kind of things that people would ignore despite it being a real-time strategy. I think... Does Dragon Shard take place in Eberron? Might be one of the other reasons why it wasn't as prominent. Yeah, last played Dragon Shard 3 years ago. I have ideas of what to play. Yeah, Dragon Shard was back when Atari still had the rights to make D&D games in 2005. God, I remember getting it. Kind of making a big deal about it because I had just gotten into D&D. Oh no, you're thinking Dragon Mark? That one I've not heard of. But yeah, I had like just gotten into D&D. And was like scrounging around for D&D based video games and whatnot. I think it was really 2008? Something like that I'd gotten Dragon Shard for the first time. Let's see, single player campaign, single player skirmish maps, multiplayer support. Oh yeah, it's thing you get in Eberron. But no, like, it's just one of those games that I look at and like, would people actually be interested in this? Or would this be another one of those games that I just pick up and start playing because I wanted to? Give it a shot? I mean, I'll give it a shot. Regardless, I just suck at real-time strategy games. So, I suck at a lot of kind of games. Well, at the least I'll install it. I don't know when I'll play it. If I if I try to save video games for stream for after I do Baldur's Gate, regardless of my deciding to stream Baldur's Gate instead of Let's Playing Baldur's Gate, it's gonna take a long ass time to get to any of these. Which reminds me, today is Tuesday, so be interested in any game that I want to play, even if it's like Crazy Bus or something. Yeah, I just have this huge list of games I really do want to get to, and I know that a good portion of them are too long for Let's Plays or for me to focus on being a Let's Play. So streams just seem like they'd be far more fun, far more interactive, even if some of them end up being spoilerific from the chat. Because I can see that happening. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, call a stream here, guys. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, 6 p.m. as per the usual. Thursday, Friday as well. From there, it's pretty sporadic when I'm going to stream and what I'm going to stream. I believe tomorrow I'll delve more into Baldur's Gate. I had done a little bit of troubleshooting to try to get into the Wild Woods down in the south there, so I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do next. Either that or I'll finish up what I'm doing in the village and then head down to the Wild Forest. Good night, Phoenix. And yeah, this will be VODed up on my YouTube channel, which Nightbot has been spamming in the chat. So if you want to check out my crap there, go ahead and do that. And that's about it. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, for coming out, lurking, watching, donating. Greatly appreciated. As always, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care. Cheers.